Shri R.S. Sharma ji, Chairman, TRI, Chief Guest of this Infocom 2015. Mrs. Arundhati Bhattacharya, Chairman, State Bank of India. Ms. Chitra Ramakrishna, Chief Executive Officer, National Stock Exchange. Shri D.D. Purkayastha, Managing Director and CEO, ABP Limited. Participants in this Infocom 2015, ladies and gentlemen. Information technology is largely seen as a tool to bring about the transformation in revolution in terms of the delivery of services to the citizen and making the things efficient. But in India, apart from the uses of IT to transform the life and transform of the status and level of delivery to the services to the people, IT is also seen as an industry in India. This is an industry which started about 2.5 decades ago. And if you look at the statistics right now, the contribution of IT as an industry in the Indian GDP has risen from 1.2% in year 1998 to 9.5% in year 2015. As an industry, as a sector of economy, IT is contributing to this country. If you look at the exports that has been made by the IT sector, in year 2013-14, it was in the tune of $88 billion. And in year 2014-15, it has risen to $98.1 billion. The contribution of export in the sector of IT in Indian entire overall export of India is more than 22%, and it is consistently rising year on year. If you look at the revenue that are recorded by IT industry, it was at the tune of $116 billion in year 2013-14, and in year 2014-15 it has risen to $132 billion. And this is a very consistent growth that is happening in this sector. The number of employment that has been created by IT industry is in the tune of 3.5 million people. And every one engineer, every one direct job that are created by this sector creates 3 number of indirect jobs. If we add up these figures, we find that the total employment that has been created by IT as an industry is more than 1 crore, more than 10 million. And that is a very great number to say. The contribution of the share of IT export in the overall export of the service from the country is more than 38%. And if you look at the performance of IT industry in India, the IT industry in India has been able to take the share more than 55% of the total sourcing business from entire world. And this share is also growing year on year. And if you look at the IT industry, status of IT industry in the entire world, we are at 7%. That means, whereas we are doing very well in getting the businesses and giving service to our clients all across the world, our share in entire IT and electronic business stands at 7%. And therefore, in this sector, in manufacturing sector particularly, and in terms of producing product, in terms of creating wealth and value and creating in-house product for the country, if we grow in this sector, our share in the overall industry status in the world can grow. In year 2020, we have set a vision for 2020, and as per the statistics, by 2020, the export from the country is going to be $200 billion, and the total revenue from this sector is going to be $300 billion. And that's how, and it's a very realistic projection, we are meeting the intermediate challenges and targets, and that's how I can see that by 2020 we will be able to meet our challenges, our targets. But in the field of electronic manufacturing, we are having a great challenge, because by 2020, as per a study, we are going to consume about $400 billion electronic goods. And by that time, if we take measures which we are taking right now, we will be able to produce $104 billion electronics goods in the country. And this gap of $300 billion presents a great opportunity and challenge both for this country. In case we could minimize that gap between demand and the production in this country, we will be able to create 28 million jobs, 2.8 crore jobs in this country. And that is what is required right now. Apart from the statistics that I have just informed the gathering, we know that every year we are adding 2.5 lakhs jobs in the IT industry, whereas the number of graduates that are produced from the Indian educational system, number of engineers that are produced in this area is more than 6 lakhs. And therefore, there is a great gap. And the country has to take care of the requirement of these people, and we have to create the jobs. And that's why we have Sri R.S. Sharma with us. He is presently Chairman TRI, but before that he was Secretary Department of Electronics and IT. And he has been, I have been working under his guidance for a long time. And he was the architect of a vision, Digital India Vision 2020. And under Digital India Initiative, large number of measures have been taken. There were 9 pillars that had been decided. And it has been envisaged, it has been decided that by 2020, India has to make net import zero in the field of electronic manufacturing. And once it is achieved, I am sure that we will be able to, reap the benefits and would create ample jobs for our countrymen or young graduates. India has been seen as an outsourcing nation for long, but it is very heartening to note that now we are transforming from an outsourcing nation to a product nation. And Indian IT industry has consistently moved up the value chain and has got into the product creation and R&D. And riding on these kind of experiences that the IT industry has across, we can see that a lot of startup activity and entrepreneurial activities happening in the field of IT. And there is a lot of encouraging statistics that is available. But I won't share. With these words, I would just say that I would thank ABP for giving me an opportunity to be with this, in this event. And I would say that STPI and ABP working jointly for a long time for promotion of IT industry in this region. And we are working together, and we would work together in times to come. With this, I would thank ABP and thank the organizer for this.